Find a comfortable position and let your body settle completely. Feel what is beneath you. Let its steadiness hold you. Let your weight come down fully into that support. Now, close your eyes softly. And take one slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top and release it completely and slowly. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more, a full breath in. Hold it gently. And then a long, unhurried release. With each exhale, imagine the pace of your day beginning to slow down. The way the world quiets in the evening. The way everything slowly begins to soften at its edges. That is where we are going, into the soft place, the in-between, the threshold. Bring your awareness now gently into your body. Travel from the crown of your head slowly downward. Through your forehead, down through your eyes, the small muscles that have been working all day without being asked. Continue down through your jaw, your throat, your shoulders, Notice any tension or tiredness that might be there. The particular quality of a body that has been present and working hard and carrying the weight of a full day. Do not try to fix it. Simply acknowledge it and let your body know it has been seen and that the effort has been noticed. Reassure your body it is now allowed to begin slowly and in its own time to rest. Now continue down through your chest, your belly, your arms all the way down to your fingertips, your lower back, your hips and legs, and right down to and through your feet. You are here, breathing, present, at the end of something and the beginning of something else, right here, right now, in the space between. In your mind's eye, imagine a mountainside as the day begins to change. This is the hour, the magical hour, when light was doing something extraordinary and the whole world seemed to pause and take a breath before evening arrived. Twilight, that particular liminal quality of light that belongs to no other time of day. Neither the bold confidence of morning, nor the steady purpose of afternoon, nor the full dark of night. Something more delicate than all of these. A light that is finishing rather than beginning, warming rather than blazing, holding rather than illuminating. The wildflowers on this mountainside are caught in it now. Their colors, which were vivid and definite in the afternoon light, are becoming something more luminous and mysterious. The lupins deepen, the cornflowers soften. The whole meadow takes on a quality that is harder to name than beauty, but is something more than beauty. Look up. The sky above the mountains is doing what it does at this hour, painting itself in the colors that belong only to this moment of the day, that exists for perhaps 20 minutes and then are gone and will not be exactly repeated again. Gold at the horizon where the sun is departing, warming to amber. Deepening into a soft rose that moves upward into lavender and then into the first deep blue of the coming night. You have seen hundreds of skies, perhaps thousands, and this one, like everyone before it, is entirely, uniquely itself. Unrepeated, unrepeatable, existing for this evening only. In this particular combination of light and cloud and atmosphere and season. And here you are to see it. This is one of the quietest gifts a human life contains. Being awake and present at the moment when the sky is doing something extraordinary. Notice it and sit with it for a while rather than moving through it on the way to something else. Stay in it for a few breaths, simply receiving what is being offered so generously by the parting day. Twilight exists in a space that has no other name. It is not day and it is not night. It is that breath between them, the pause between one thing ending and another beginning. It's the moment when the old light has not yet gone and the new dark has not yet come, and everything is held in a quality of presence that belongs only to thresholds. Your own life has these moments, those spaces between one chapter and the next. That pause after something ends and before you know what will begin. That period of not quite one thing and not yet another that can feel uncomfortable in the living of it and extraordinary in the looking back. These are not failures to have arrived at the next destination. They are the destination. The threshold itself has something to offer that neither side of it can. In Twilight, you can see the beauty of the day you are completing and the mystery of the evening that is arriving all at once. You do not have to choose one over the other. Both are present, and both are real. Stay in this meadow, this twilight meadow, for a few more breaths, and let your mind move gently back over the day that is ending. Not to evaluate it or measure it or find what was lacking, but simply to be with it. To let it be what it was. Take a moment to acknowledge without judgment what you gave and what you received, and what moved through you and what you move through. What was difficult today that deserves acknowledgement rather than simply being set aside? What was good today, perhaps quietly good, that might go unnoticed if you do not take this moment to notice it? What did you give today to your work or your people or your family or your creative life that deserves a moment of recognition before it disappears into the past. Twilight asks us to be present with what is completing, not to rush into tomorrow, not to be anywhere other than right here, at the edge of the day that was, taking a full breath before we let it go. Look at the wildflowers in the dimming light. They are not fighting the coming of dark. They are settling into themselves. The petals that open towards the morning sun are closing now, gently and without resistance, conserving what they have gathered, preparing for the rest that will make tomorrow's opening possible. This is what evening offers. Not failure, not the end of anything important, but the restoration of what was spent in the day's full opening. These flowers do not worry about whether the sun will return. They have been through enough seasons of opening and closing to know, in whatever way flowers know these things, that the sun always will return, that the rest is part of this cycle, that the closing is what makes the next opening possible. You too can trust this. The day is completing itself. You have given what you came to give today, and now evening, with its particular softness and its quieter quality of light, is offering you something the day could not. Rest, restoration. It offers that particular peace of having arrived at the end of something and being allowed finally to simply be here. There is a particular kind of breath that belongs to this hour. It is the exhale. The full, complete, releasing exhale of a day that is done. It is not the careful, partial exhale of someone who is managing their breath because they might need it again any moment. No, it is the full release of someone who has done what they came to do and is now completely and without reservation letting it go. Take that breath now. Breathe in. Inhale everything you are carrying from the day, all of it, the good and the difficult and the unresolved and the quietly satisfying, and then exhale. Exhale all of it. Let it go into the twilight air. Let the departing day carry it. Let the evening receive it. Notice what it feels like to be for this moment empty of the day, present in this threshold moment, simply here in the beautiful space between what was and what comes next. When you are ready, begin to bring your awareness gently back. Carry the twilight with you. The particular quality of light at the end of a full day, the colors that exist only at the threshold, the flowers settling into themselves, the mountains standing patient in the deepening dark. Carry the permission to exhale, to be complete with the day, and to trust that the restoration of rest is as important as the opening of morning. Now feel the surface beneath your body, the sounds of your space, and the temperature of the air around you. Deepen your breath slowly and let it move all the way through you. Wiggle your fingers and toes and let your body wake gently back into the evening that is here. When it feels right, let your eyes open softly. Twilight is a magical time of day. When the work is done, the light has changed, everything is settled. This is available to you every evening. The world pausing at the threshold. The sky painting itself in colors that belong to no other hour. The particular exhale of a day completed and released. You do not have to earn this. You simply have to stop long enough to be in it. May you pause at the threshold of your evenings and receive what they are offering. May you exhale your days completely and trust in the restoration that will follow. And may you know that every twilight is an invitation to rest in the knowledge that the day was enough, and so were you. Wild heart, you are held.